recording.
No,
So.
you got all this on tape.
Yeah.
Now I have a question for you guys. It's been burning with me. Which of you guys has a sister like Candace?
I do.
Do you?
She was not older, she was younger, but she always wanted to, you know, like anytime she saw me doing anything, it was like, Mom, you know, and what's funny though is that Candace is sort of very loosely based on her, but the mom in the show is based exactly on Linda. That's it. Her name is Linda. I drew it to look like Linda, and like whenever we write her, I always think, how would Linda say this? And so that's my sister Linda. She's sort of got two characters based on that.
Yes. Where did you live in England? I was living in Surrey, in Weybridge and Cobham and Chessington, just slightly south of London. I was there for 6.5 years on this last trip, and then about a year back in 1980. So yeah, I've been there a few times. Still have
Doesn't
some
that
good
just
friends.
sound like he made up some syllables and put them together? Cobham?
Made up a bunch of
Cobham,
words.
Chessington. I wanted to move to Effingham just because I thought it was great. Or Dorking.
Yeah.
There was a place called Dorking nearby. I really wanted to go there.
Add those onto the resume.
I know, it should. Oh, there you go.
The participle tense of dork.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, when I read about your first drawing of Phineas, it reminded me of Walt drawing Mickey for the first time. Did Walt Disney have an influence on you guys?
Oh, yes.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we
grew up with all that. I mean, I was planted in front of the television for, you know, the wonderful world of Disney.
Yeah.
Every night when it was on, just...
That was the Sunday night thing at our house. It was Wonderful World of Disney and Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. That was the two things. I remember they had a 4-part thing that I was watching. I was midway through the 4th part. It was called Dr. Sin alias the Scarecrow. It was a Disney movie. And do you remember that?
Yeah.
And midway through the 4th part, the last thing happened. I was living in Illinois, and we suddenly had a tornado warning, and we saw funnel clouds on the horizon. And my dad pulled me away from the TV and into the cellar, and I was so sad and upset that I never got to see the end of it. And I still, to this day, have never seen the end of it.
You know, we know people at Disney. We can get you.
I know, but then I'd have to watch the whole thing again. I don't remember how it happened. You know, but
you know, and
you get to visit Disney World a lot.
I do. I especially did when I was living here full time, because I would record. Like I said, I used to record right behind Hollywood Studios, and yeah, I was at the parks all the time when I was younger. And now in California, I go to Disneyland all the time, and I have my annual pass, and I go quite a bit. It's
a wonderful place.
It's an incredible place. Sometimes I'll just go just to be in the environment of it, and I'll go grab dinner or something there. Yeah, it's just a wonderful place to be. It really is. I do love it.
Well, thanks, guys.
thanks.
Yes, it's wonderful meeting you.
pleasure to meet you.
Love the book.
Thank you.
Love it.
I see.